Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. Glad to have you back. So this will be a general love reading. All my readings are timeless. This could be past, present, or future. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force the story to fit your narrative. If you feel called to book a personal with me, all the information is in the description box below. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it. I was getting something during meditating on your energy, and I know it's like, I don't know how to explain it, and my ears keep ringing. My spirit is like, I'm trying to get it to you, I'm trying to get to you, and I'm like, I know I can't see what it is. It's something about some type of painful ending. I don't know if you guys are going through a rebirth right now or what. Ooh, wishing number 19, it fell out. It could just be you waiting on your manifestation, something that you're hoping for. But the last reading, it didn't even feel like a love reading. It felt like a divine, like, soul purpose reading for you guys. But it's something here about some type of painful ending. It might be rebirth, but we'll see. Okay. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, good and true, live very happy. Please let me pull out my energies. Yes, it is waiting for the collective. Please give me the energies around it. The collective and the divine kind of spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we have rigid, number 30. Have understanding, number 43. Oof. High Priestess of Spirit, number 7. So if you're returning to my channel, you know, for me, that is something that is divinely guided. This is something that is in your soul's plan, their soul's contract. Okay, so yeah, definitely could be rebirth. Okay. We have complicated, number 11, and self-worth. Number 32, invisible, number 16 on the bottom. Also apologies to if my audio sound choppy in previous readings. I didn't know that my software was not connecting to my mic. So if you watched any of my, I don't know how long it has been connecting, but just apologies for that. But let's get straight into it. I gotta see where this energy is going, because it's like, I feel it, but I don't know how to say it out loud or really pinpoint it. And sometimes that happens with a reader, especially an intuitive reader. Please give me as messages for the collective and the divine counterpart. Thank you, Spirit. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that. Thank you. Judgment. Didn't your person have judgment last time? Somebody had judgment last time. I don't remember who. That was in the Twin Flame reading. That's what that was. The 7 of Wands. The Ace of Swords and the energy of the relationship. Oh, that's way too much. Okay. Came out kind of sideways. I had a feeling the star was going to come out, and I should have said it, but I didn't. But we have the star Aquarius energy. I'm here and take it reverse, so I'm gonna flip it. Spirit, let me know otherwise. So in your energy, we have judgment. In your person's energy, we have the 7 of Wands. Energy of the relationship, we have the Ace of Swords. How to bring you two closer together, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And then in the potential, we have the Star. The Page of Wands, the 4 of Wands, 2 of Swords. The full Aries energy, the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. It feels like with the Ace of Swords, like a aha moment is gonna come. I knew I feel like I felt this before, like when you guys had soul recognition. Like it was a while ago. I don't remember what reading it was, and it felt like you two were like in the same vicinity, in the same place, and it like triggered something within the both of you, and it freaked you out because you didn't know what it was. And I said some of you came into contact, and others of you were like just in the same place, but not really like with each other, if that makes sense. Like I don't even know if you actually saw each other, but your energies were in the room, so to speak. And I'm getting something similar there, but I'm just like I said, I can't quite pinpoint it. So we're just going to start clarifying. Spirit, please clarify judgment for me and the collective's energy. Thank you. Not judgment, clarifying judgment. Whoa. I love when that happens. It's just that it's judgment, so this is super powerful. This is super like intense. Okay? Strength, Leo energy in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. The King of Swords reverse. The World reverse. The Four of Wands. The Ten of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The Five of Wands. It feels like last step energy, especially with judgment, clarifying judgment. It's like you're standing right at the door and you're about to walk through it. You're about to walk into that new chapter, but something is keeping you at a standstill. And it could be energy within yourself, or it could be energy around you. Some of you might still be with someone that you think is your counterpart, and you think is your person, and they're just they're a soul tie, a karmic relationship. They're not as balanced as you. They could be lying, they could be manipulative, also with that King of Swords in the reverse, but it's like your happiness is on the other side of the door if you just close it. If you get this world upright and close this chapter. Because after judgment is the world, and the world is in reverse. Your happiness is right on the other side of that door. I didn't even see the Knight of Cups there, because I looked at the Ace. But you have to close the door. You're the Queen of Pentacles here. There's something that's blocking you. Strength is heart chakra as well. There's something that's blocking you. There's something that's triggering you deeply, and it could be within this energy. Like, you don't even have to be with this energy, but there's a sign that you're missing, and your happiness is like right on the other side. You're blinded by it though. It's like this new beginning is here for you. And look, we have the King of Pentacles. I forgot about that. But there's something that's not working in your favor right now. There's something that's not working in your favor. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like Spirit is giving you the opportunity, like it's right there. It's like right in your face. It could be an abandonment wound as well with that Five of Pentacles, but it's something. It's something that you need to let go of. And it's like once you face that trigger, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to get out of that healing stage and walk right into your manifestations. It's been a long time coming. Seven of Pentacles. All right. In your person's energy, we have the Seven of Wands. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Six of Wands, Six of Cups. So sixes could be important. Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Justice, Libra energy. Nine of Swords. Two of Pentacles. So we have three sixes out here. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Eight of Cups. The world. Yeah, you both are at the end of a cycle, end of a stage, right? And this new beginning, a new beginning together is coming in. But there's this person, which has always been a thing for your person collective, is there's something from the past that they constantly go back to, constantly cling onto, and it's ego. It's like it's something that makes them feel good in the moment, but after they sit back and really think about things, they're like, why do I keep coming back to this energy? Why do I keep taking these steps backwards? And it's like they're ready to come out of it spiritually and like subconsciously, but like in the 3D it feels like they always go back because this Queen of Wands, she's a feel-good energy. She's lively, right? But stand still. It's stagnant. He needs to look at it. I said he, but your person needs to look at it from a different perspective, because I only see the Hangman in reverse as stagnant energy. When it's upright, I see it as enlightenment, or like I said, changing your perspective is the main energy of the Hangman, but it's also like clarity too for me as a reader. And it's like they know the truth, right? And they get to this stage of wanting to let this person go, knowing that it's no good for them, knowing that they have better and new opportunities somewhere, but then they get stuck because this energy always says the right thing or does the right thing to make them go back. This is an instance of letting go, like that last, like just knowing that something is not for you anymore. And like when you let that go, everything aligns, everything goes the way it's supposed to go, is what I'm getting. It feels like the energy here is like trying to, with the Seven of Wands, they're trying to put up a block, like a healthy boundary with this person. Like they're seeing that they keep going back to this energy, knowing that it's not growing or going anywhere. It keeps them stuck. It keeps them held back. And they have a new opportunity here with you, collective. Some of you might have met your person, but there's like, this could also be fear, like fear of moving on, like fear of being in the energy with that Queen of Wands again, and like with you, fear of having or being in a situation with that King of Swords reverse. That's what this could be. We have Judgment here twice. We have the Ace of Wands twice. So a lot of you have met your person and you're making yourself think, what if this is like last time? You're holding on to that last piece. You cannot walk into something new thinking about the past. You can't do that. Spirit is putting this right in your lap, it feels like. And the both of you are triggering yourselves. That's what that is. Because like I said earlier, when I had that one reading where it felt like you guys had soul recognition, you were in the same room and you got triggered somehow, some way, and it freaked you out. Well, the energy was just so intense and you didn't understand why, or you were going through something like spiritually and you didn't understand why. That's what this is. Is that energy coming back around again, but I feel like more of you have come into contact with your person. And I feel like Spirit is giving you the opportunity now, saying that you're ready, that you're at Judgment, and you have to close the chapter on old habits, old beliefs, the things that you've grown from, the things that you've learned from. You have to close that door to step into this new one. So Spirit is like giving you that last like test. That last test before either this comes in or you take that step to like maybe go on a first date or something like that, you know? That's what that is. Oh my gosh, it took me so long to get that. I'm sorry. I was just like, I know this energy. I know what it is. How do I say it? How do I pinpoint it? And the energy of the relationship, we have the Ace of Swords. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Oof, the Devil. What did I say? That last little bit. Seeing truth in a situation. The Chariot flip reverse. So we have Capricorn and Cancer energy. The King of Wands. The World. What did I say? I told you. This is very spirit-led. Like, all that major arcana. The Four of Wands. The Ten of Swords. The Sun. Leo energy. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Look at that. The Three of Wands. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. To align with destiny, you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your intuition. You have to trust that your higher self, the divine, God, source, whatever you believe in, is leading you in the right direction. You have healed from this pain. You have healed from being in this darkness. It's time to move forward into your alignment, into your happiness. The Hangman, yeah. You've had your awakening. And it's like, you know the truth. You know what your triggers are. Okay, so my little fire sign came in here and he interrupted the reading. And that's what this is. Like facing those intrusive thoughts. Tracing that doubt. The Hierophant. If you're ready for this very high frequency, very divinely guided relationship, right? You do have to walk into it with confidence. But we don't want to walk into it with that feeling of, how do I say this? Expecting something to always be like super passionate, like just super like feel good all the time. We all know that, especially long-term relationships are not always like that. It's not always feel good in the moment. It's not always that, like I was saying, that Queen of Wands in reverse, that instant gratification, that just like go, 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 that toxic energy of there's calmness to it, there's grace to it, there's peace to it, right? But you don't want to move forward with the way that you used to love, because this is so different from that, right? All the things those other relationships excuse me, taught you moving into this, right? Like I said, my little fire sign, he came in here and he interrupted my reading just now, and it's that interruption, that's that pause. You healed from all that. You moved on from all that. You moved on from not trusting your intuition, from doubting yourself, from not healing for certain things, for overstaying in certain situations, right? You've healed from all that. And Spirit is like, you faced it already. So now I'm trying to grant you this wish. I gave you the clarity. I gave you the truth. That's what Spirit is saying right now. I showed you what your shadow was. I showed you what kept you stuck, what kept you stagnant, what kept your confidence at bay, right? I showed you what true passion and true love was. So now it's up to you to close the door on the things that all of this showed you didn't work out. The things that you know that are not healthy for you, that you do not deserve, the things that you deserve to be better. It's something about this King of Wands, so it's like that's not the energy that you need, that you and your person need going into this, because it feels like this is what you always had. That very fast, that very like go get it energy in like relationships, and you need something more calm, more peaceful, more tranquil is what I'm getting. Like I don't have the King of Cups here, I don't have the King of Pentacles here. I mean, we have it here, and that's the energy that we're in right now, right? We're not in that go, go, go energy. We're in that I'm ready for my peace. Because even though the King of Wands is not in reverse, this is something that you don't need anymore. Spirit showed you that it wasn't, that it was time to close the door on it. And it's really time to shut the door on that. This is a different type of love. This is a different type of frequency. We're not going to what we already know. This is a higher level of what you've had before. This is something that you've never had before. So you have to get out of that mindset of the past. Collective, is you with that King of Swords energy. It could have been somebody who was manipulative. It could have been somebody who didn't speak their truth to you. It could have been somebody who was cold, who didn't open up to you. For your person, and the roles could be reversed, so just take it where it resonates, but your person could have always just went back to this energy because it was comfortable, because it was fun, because like I said, it made them feel good in the moment, but then after a while they were like, what am I doing here? Like, why do I keep going back to this? I know I don't want this. I know I want something better, right? But they were afraid to move on because they probably thought that they would not find that better. And for the both of you, this is it. This is the better. This is that higher frequency, that beautiful divine love that you've been looking for. But that last piece of mindset has to be let go. I hope I make sense. And what will bring you guys closer together? We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful energy. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. All these majors, the Ace of, the Fool and the Tower, Aries and Scorpio energy. feel like on the next full moon, something is going to happen. The moon phases are sending out to me on the Fool card. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords. The Page of Cups, the Emperor reverse, more Aries energy. The Eight of Cups, the Sun, Leo energy, heavy fire signs. The Ace of Pentacles. I love that so much. I love when that happens. Spirit is saying don't fear the unknown. Don't be afraid to really jump into this because it's more stable than what you've ever had. Okay? This isn't going to be codependent. This is going to be very nurturing. Don't be afraid to open yourself up to this energy because it feels like it's going to free flow. You know? And don't be afraid to speak up for the things that you don't want. The things that you don't want to go through again. Don't be afraid to speak up for those things. Like I said, Spirit is offering you something so beautiful and so stable. And they want you to be very happy. I think that you guys are very close to meeting this person and they just want you to go for it. But of course, take your time, take your baby steps. Remember all your soul lessons. Remember how you got to this point. Remember all the shadow work you've done, all the healing you've done to get into this alignment, to get into this frequency. Do not forget it. But don't be afraid. The Tower for me sometimes in the reverse is a fresh start. Don't be afraid for that fresh start. Don't be afraid for that new beginning. Okay? And the potential, we have the Star reverse, which I'm really curious about because it was upright, but then it flipped reverse or sideways. So we'll see. Spirit, please clarify the Star for me. Thank you. The Two of Swords. The Sun. The Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess, Pisces energy. The Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords. Don't get stuck in your head. Okay, you have a choice here. Okay, and Spirit is saying, don't breadcrumb yourself. Don't turn a blind eye to this. Don't block your intuition. Don't keep yourself in the dark because you're scared of disappointment, of being abandoned. Because you're going to get an offer soon. But don't tell yourself that this isn't it because you're going to delay it even more. So this could be more shadow work needed to be done. You might need to get a reading on what's holding you back. Because this feels like you're psyching yourself out. And this could be you in your personal life. You could be saying, oh no, D, I'm ready for this love. I've been doing the work, da 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 da. It could also be a person psyching themselves out. But it just feels like blocked crown chakra, blocked heart chakra. Especially like maybe even root, just like getting really grounded at those 3 points. So it could be like a chakra meditation that you need to do, but you're delaying destiny living in this energy. So there might be something in your shadow work that you need to face. Oh, my ears started ringing. So that's confirmation from Spirit. There may be something in your shadow work. Like I said, it feels like one last thing with the Strength in reverse, like one last trigger. Something that you need to handle from like a previous relationship that really deeply triggered you. But Spirit is putting something in your face right now for you to evolve. For you to transform that energy so you can step into alignment, so you can get this star upright and align with destiny. That's what I'm getting. But it's up to you to make that decision. Don't look at the unhappiness from the past and, like I said, and live there. I say that all the time on this channel. You only go back to the past to see how much you've grown. Those soul lessons. Not to live there, not to stay stuck in that energy. Always say, well, such and such treated me like this and I ain't going to give a chance because I feel like, how do you know? How do you know the next person is going to make you feel that way? You're assuming before you even give it a chance. That's why Spirit is saying take that leap. And if it works out, it works out. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. At least you tried. Now use your discernment. I'm not telling you to go out with a narcissist or a crappy person. Like if they're if you know that they're obviously showing themselves as not a good person, don't go out with them. But if it's just fear that's holding you back, and not necessarily a personality or something, you could be missing out on the greatest love, or just delaying it even more because you didn't take a chance on it. Advice for the collective spirit. Advice. The moon. And she was in reverse and she flipped upright. Cancer, Pisces energy. The Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I saw you flip. I could have swore a card flipped. Am I bugging? There you go. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. And the Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. If you keep clinging on to fear, you're just, like I said, delaying. Spirit is trying to bring this new passionate beginning in for you. We got 3 aces now, and the Ace of Wands showed itself multiple times. Okay? But you can't keep thinking that something is going to be like a past love. Something that was not nurturing. You're manifesting new. You're manifesting something bigger, better for yourself. And you can't keep living in that fear. You can't keep living in the shadow of your old self. I saw the Five of Pentacles again, and the Ace of Swords reverse. But here's the will. The will is trying to turn in your favor, and you have to move with determination. I'm not really getting flighty energy off of this. I'm just getting gold for it. You're tired of being single. You're ready to not be single anymore. And Spirit is saying you have to let it go. Everything from the past, let it go. It's not coming with you in this commitment. It's not coming with you forward. You can't be afraid to tear it all down. You can't keep clinging on to fear. It's okay to not know what the future holds, but you have to go towards it. You have to take that chance, okay? They are offering you a new beginning. They're offering you happiness. They are literally about to put your person right at the door. And you have to go towards it. Yeah, you can't stay stuck in the past. And then we have the Eight of Wands reverse. It's going to keep you stagnant. Three of Wands. You got to move forward. You got to move on. The Devil reverse, Capricorn energy. You have to completely detach. Whew. Advice. Spirit advice. That was quick. Look at that, the sun on the bottom. This is also about connecting to your inner child too. So if there's like an inner child meditation you feel like you should do that as well. That might help you. It could be a mother or father wound. I didn't have the Emperor. Did we have the Emperor come out? We did. So it could be a father wound too. Okay, so open is number 98. September 8th could be significant, or just the numbers 9 and 8 in general. Okay, say yes, expand through extremes, trust life. This is probably one of the biggest challenges of life, keeping your heart open through the extremes. No one is immune to the highs and lows of the human experience, from the ecstasy to the agony, to the joy, to the grief, to the love, to the loss. We cannot bypass the difficult parts of being human if we want to truly experience the bliss. And if you close your heart off to the grief, you won't be able to fully experience the joy. The rose teaches us season after season. She knows that if she doesn't surrender to each of the seasons, come summer, she won't be able to bloom. Birth teaches us this too. The safer the mother feels, the more she can open. Living and dying with their heart open is truly a courageous act, as if life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as well as great love, triumphs, and adventures. When we're going through difficult times, when we most want to separate, the healing is often found in connection, not separation. When we close our hearts and shut down because the pain is too much, we often find ourselves more separate than before. The road shows us how to open to the world, no matter what the day brings. This card is here to encourage you to say yes to life, to expand through extremes, and put your 2 feet wholly and completely in. Soul inquiry. How can you say yes to life? Yeah, this is literally saying take a chance. That you can't wish for love, wish for your person, wish for a divine counterpart, and not open your heart chakra, and not take that leap of faith into something. It's giving like you did if you're into pop culture and you did the Sierra prayer, and then spirit brings that manifestation to you, and you're just like you know, like that. She didn't go towards her husband thinking he was going to be like her ex boyfriend future. She went for it because she saw something in him. She didn't hesitate, and now she has a beautiful family. She trusted that prayer. She trusted that manifestation. She trusted the work that she did after being with Future, and now she has a really beautiful whole family. Advice for the collective. You are the universe, number 29. And visualize. This came out in the general reading. It's in the live playlist. It should be in the timeless playlist as well. But this is your world. How do you see your future? How do you see when this person comes in? This is your life, and this is what Spirit has and the universe has destined for you. So you just have to walk right into those doors and have that beautiful life with the person that you're destined to be with. Advice. What do you need to release? A win-win outcome is forecasted. Libra energy. A new start is coming. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy. Surrender to the divine. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius energy. It's time to give rather than take. Virgo energy. Prosperity lies ahead. Taurus energy. Advice for the collective. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine, and then free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. For me, playfulness is also like inner child work. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to fold naturally. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Wedding. This situation involves marriage, and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. On the bottom we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I'm telling you, you have to just let go, like free fall into this. I feel like this will be very healing to your inner child, but there needs to be a connect. It feels like your inner child might have a message for you right now. I'm just looking at the children on this card. I feel like this is just you and your person in the spirit realm, just like in the 5D. Advice for the collective. We have honesty. I can't always accept the truth from others, but I can accept it from myself. Guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Surrender. I can release my need for need to control. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Adversity. So this could just be needing to start off as friends, like before you take like a huge step into dating, just like really getting to know this person, because there's something here with envy and guilt that's about the past, like how it was, like you weren't being honest with yourself, even with health, like it affected you physically, emotionally, you know, mentally, the past did. So maybe it's the energy of just like completely letting go, starting off as friends, just really stepping into that energy. I'm getting sacral chakra, so that could be also another one that you could need to just do a full chakra meditation, and there's so many on YouTube to choose from. I do a chakra meditation every chance I get, whenever I have free time. Advice for the collective. Advice. I have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Here now, your true love is already part of your life. I'm telling you, a lot of you met this person already. Oh, strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not endearing. I feel like that's what you think, especially with chemistry coming out. I feel like you think it's very, like, you're very attracted to this person. You probably feel like you don't want to move too fast. Maybe you did move too fast, and that's what's scary. Passion. Try something new you've never done before. Leap of faith. Is safe to make the move you're considering. Yeah, I think that you just don't want it to be like that. You might automatically assume it will be like that, but like I said, take your time. I don't feel that that's what it is. You might just be really attracted to this person, or you two might be really attracted to each other. So don't let the physical aspect get in the way of you guys getting to know each other. And then it says rejection. This rejection is actually divinely protected, and then decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. I'm getting that as like that past energy, especially for your person's energy. We're just going to say the divine masculine. I just feel like they keep going back to that person, even though, like I said, for them that connection could be just strictly sexual, very passionate, even though they feel good with you, and you know, it's an energy that person is going back to all the time, and they have to cut it off to really have something grow with you. I don't feel like that King of Swords energy, I don't think that was something that you were going back to. I think it's something that you think about a lot. But your person being in the Seven of Wands energy, it's like they're trying to build a boundary with that person. I do feel like they're trying to cut it off, especially after meeting you. But they haven't cut that person completely off. I don't think so. Like, they want to come towards you completely and fully, and they're trying to figure out how to let that old thing go, you know? Advice for the collective. So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, just take baby steps with this energy, because they're still stuck on somebody. The grandmothers were sticking out to me. So, the great-grandmother. So, if you have a great-grandmother in spirit or still here in the 3D, confide in them. Connect to your ancestors. You could need to watch my most recent messages from the ancestors reading as well. It could be a message in there for you. It was a really good reading. Okay, so we have Imagine, number 20. And it's in the reverse. Okay. Illusions and wishful thinking rooted in a sense of lack have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are, and not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear, then envision anew. Perhaps you are anticipating that something fearful might happen and recreating that image of disaster over and over in your head. The universe responds to such projections, so be aware of the catastrophizing. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing are misuse of imagination. Clear the inner slate and stay grounded. Stay real. Only then can you truly have what you desire. Yeah. Don't make up scenarios in your head. Okay, I'm a Pisces, so you know. We are daydreaming, thinking up scenarios all the time, and I used to think up the most craziest things. Okay, I'm surprised I wasn't like super popular on Wattpad, just like writing fics the way I made up things in my head. But visualize the happiness, visualize that stability, that growth, that prosperity, that honesty, that truth, that abundance. Okay, what do you see your universe being? And how do you bring that into fruition? How do you bring that into the 3D? Okay, don't think that your person is going to harm you. Like I said, they're trying to set a healthy boundary with this past person as they come towards you. Okay, I see that happening. Like, they might have just made that relationship strictly sexual, and then they, met you, and I was moving into something better, something that they never experienced. And they don't want to miss out on you, so they got to let that go. You are in the mindset of self-sabotage is what is getting at, because you are still being triggered by something as you move towards this. And it's that King of Swords energy, whatever it is for you. It's going to be different for everybody. Advice for the collective, advice. Thank you. Look at that. Big happy changes, okay? We have it's up to you, and we have forgiveness, compromise, trust, and recovery. On the bottom, we have communicate clearly. And I feel like that's in regards of how you talk to yourself about your manifestations. Because you can't manifest and still have a lack mentality and come from a place of hurt and pain and thinking about the past. You can't manifest while you think about the past. You have to visualize what you want, script what you want in your manifestations. My reader just told me to do that recently. Affirmation of advice for the collective. Thank you for all your messages today, Spirit. Thank you. The only approval I need is my own. I'm magnetic when I stand in my power. All right, collective. That was your reading. I hope that it helped. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with me and making it to the end of this reading. If you feel called, like I said in the beginning, to book a reading with me, the link is in the description. If you have any questions, you can email me at MoonPriestessTarot78@gmail.com. Okay? You guys stay blessed. You guys stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.